Hello everyone, this is Micaiah Wealth Building Channel, and welcome to this video about how to pay off debt. If you're like many people, you may be carrying a significant amount of debt. And while it can be daunting, paying off debt is an essential step toward achieving financial freedom. In this video, we'll discuss strategies for paying off debt, including prioritizing high-interest debt and using the snowball or avalanche methods. Firstly, it's important to assess your debt and understand its terms. Make a list of all your debts, including the creditor, interest rate, minimum payment, and outstanding balance. This will give you a clear picture of your overall debt and help you prioritize which debts to pay off first. Next, prioritize high-interest debt. High-interest debt, such as credit card debt or payday loans, should be your top priority because they accrue the most interest over time. Interest can quickly add up, making it more difficult to pay off your debt. So, focus on paying off these debts first, even if the balances are smaller than other debts you may have. Now, let's discuss two popular strategies for paying off debt, the snowball and avalanche methods. The snowball method involves paying off the smallest debt first while making the minimum payments on all other debts. Once the smallest debt is paid off, you then move on to the next smallest debt while continuing to make minimum payments on all other debts. The idea is that paying off the smaller debts first will give you a sense of accomplishment and motivation to continue paying off your other debts. The avalanche method, on the other hand, involves prioritizing debts based on their interest rates. You start by paying off the debt with the highest interest rate while making minimum payments on all other debts. Once that debt is paid off, you move on to the debt with the next highest interest rate while continuing to make minimum payments on all other debts. This method may save you more money in the long run because you're tackling high-interest debt first, but it may take longer to see progress. It's important to note that neither method is inherently better than the other. The right method for you will depend on your individual circumstances and preferences. Consider your debt amounts, interest rates, and your motivation to pay off your debts when deciding which method to use. Regardless of which method you choose, there are some other strategies you can use to help pay off your debts faster. First, look for ways to increase your income. This could be through a part-time job, freelancing, or selling unwanted items. Any extra money you make can be put towards paying off your debt. Another strategy is to reduce your expenses. Look for ways to cut back on your spending, such as eating out less, canceling subscription services you don't use, and shopping around for better deals on bills like insurance and utilities. Any money you save can be put towards paying off your debt as well. If you're struggling to make payments on your debt, consider reaching out to your creditors and asking if they're willing to negotiate. You may be able to negotiate a lower interest rate, a lower monthly payment, or even a settlement amount that's less than what you owe. Be sure to have a plan in place before you negotiate and to get any agreements in writing. Use windfalls to pay down debt. A windfall is any unexpected or unplanned income, such as a tax refund, a bonus at work, or an inheritance. Instead of using these windfalls for discretionary spending, consider putting them towards your debt. This can help you make a big dent in your debt quickly and can provide a boost of motivation to keep going. Use a balance transfer credit card. If you have credit card debt with a high interest rate, consider transferring the balance to a credit card with a lower interest rate. Some balance transfer credit cards offer 0% interest for a set period of time, which can help you save money on interest and pay down your debt faster. Be sure to read the terms and conditions carefully and avoid using the new card for new purchases. Use a debt payoff app. There are a variety of debt payoff apps available that can help you track your debt, set goals, and monitor your progress. Some popular debt payoff apps include Mint, Tally, and Coins. These apps can help you stay motivated and on track with your debt repayment plan. Consider debt counseling. If you're struggling to make payments on your debt or if you feel overwhelmed by the amount of debt you have, consider seeking the help of a debt counselor. Debt counselors can help you develop a plan to pay off your debt, negotiate with creditors on your behalf, and provide support and guidance throughout the process. Lastly, consider consolidating your debt. If you have multiple credit cards or loans, consolidating them into one loan with a lower interest rate can save you money on interest and make it easier to manage your payments. Be cautious of balance transfer fees and read the terms and conditions carefully before consolidating your debt. Hey friends, if you are enjoying this video, consider subscribing and turning on the notification bell to receive a notification whenever I post a new video. Lastly, paying off debt can be challenging, but it is a necessary step toward achieving financial freedom. To do so effectively, start by assessing your debt and prioritizing high-interest debt. Then, choose a method for paying off your debts, such as the snowball or avalanche method. Consider increasing your income, reducing your expenses, and consolidating your debt to help pay off your debt faster. And remember, staying motivated and committed to paying off your debts is key to achieving your financial goals. Thank you for watching, and good luck on your debt repayment journey.